Hello, welcome. This is the Bad 300 with your next session. Today we are going to be working on some forestry. We're going to make another wheat farm, tree farm, and down there I got a Peep farm for running these Peep powered motors. But it seems I still have a slight problem with a griefer who thought it was necessary to take out a chunk of my beautiful house. But that's okay. I get it all on film. Just so we got proof it was him. So everybody can see. Right there, Mr. Nuclear Kitten. Yes, buddy, I got your number. You keep it up and you will not have a house or anything left, because I will destroy everything until you protect it. But there you go. That's who did it. You run across him in your world, you know that he is a well, not a very nice person. He acts like a 3-year-old child. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit when I'm ready to get a little further in. Hey, welcome back, folks. Let me just adjust the volume right here real quick. Okay, this is Nuclear Kitten's house. The guy that's been griefing me. Well, now, he has a reason. Now. But technically I didn't grief his house, since I put everything, well, I left everything in the general area. Sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, sorry if it's the spelling is bad. Hi, Nuclear Kitten. You think maybe that'll get his attention? Yep, yeah, I know the writing ain't the greatest, but I mean, I couldn't figure out a good way to make a lowercase a or an R. Yeah, it'll do. All right, let me get back to the house, and we'll be and I'll be right back, and we're gonna go work on some stuff. Yeah, so let's see you in a minute. Okay, folks, we're back at the house. What we are going to make is, okay, I need more of this peat because it runs my engines. To get peat, you need bog earth, which looks almost like humus. Okay, so how do you make bog earth? Oh, no, not that recipe. Right here. You take 4 pieces of sand, 4 pieces of dirt, and either a water bucket or a water cell in the middle. And since I had plenty of tin at the time, I went with the water cell. Now for a water cell, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You put 10 in a diamond like that, and that gives you your water cell. So now let's get, well, let's not use them all up. Let's go get some more dirt and sand here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, yes. My lovely little minds have been busy, busy, busy. Matter of fact, let's throw a chunk of this into the recycler, grab the scrap, and stock the scrap up in here. Let's see how we're doing. No, we are... I need to break that and let those get filled up. Wrong one. Okay, put that right in there. Okay, and if you haven't noticed, the server got updated. They got a new host, and man, is that cooking. Okay, 3 blocks of diamond is good for now. Let's stick those in here and get back to burning dark matter. And this one, and we got Mobius cooking in that one. Or Alternus cooking in that one. No, we don't need a solar. Okay, here we go. Okay, and let's see here. Don't you hate it when you get everything mixed up and you forget where you put stuff? Yeah, we're going to have to get to the sorting machine here soon. And I have to redo these tables. And I finally got my town working. So anything outside of it, I mean, yeah, he was able to do a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I need plenty of this because I need to fill up my second one. Okay, now what we need to do first is, hang on, not that one, not that one, not that one. There it goes. Okay, you take 3 pieces of copper and a piece of tins and you get 4 bronze ingots. Now I already got a bunch of bronze ingots made, so I don't need to make more. That will start looking better once I get a little more power. Right now I have a pretty high power consumption, which is why I need more peat. Now what we need to do here is I'm going to need 2 sturdy machines. So you arrange your bronze ingots in a circle like that, like you do for a machine block, and you get a sturdy machine. Now I know I am going to need glass, because you always need glass. And okay, let's see here. Boom boom. Okay. Peep bog. R. Okay, we got 4 copper ingots, glass in a circle, and a sturdy machine. So let's go get 4. Now I know those copper ingots were funny looking, but these copper ingots will work just fine. Okay, so let's see. There, 2, 3, 4. Now always put them in the wrong spot. Yep. That's okay. If you do that like I do, you just do that. There we go. Now we got a peat bog. Now we are also going to need, from down on this end, a terbiary. Okay, let's see how to make that. We need 4 pieces of clay and a sturdy machine. Now, I got plenty of clay around the corner here somewhere. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sturdy machine. 4 pieces of glass. And the terbiary. Now I am going to need, and let's see. We'll need some stone piping. A couple pieces of golden conductive. A power teleportation pipe. And some wood for a... Well, no, I got the other chest down there. Okay, now we're going to run down here. And let me get down here and I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're back. Give me 1 second because some people are being bad. Okay, bunch of idiots on the server right now. But okay, the first thing we do here is we take the peat bog and put it down smack dab in the middle. Now you see I pre-built this up here. Okay, I have to run back to the house. I forgot a particular pipe. Okay, and these turbiers, as with all their machines, they do a slightly larger area, but it's always best to set them side by side. Okay. Now, there we go. Put the bog earth in. And here in a minute it should start. I'll be back as soon as it starts so you can watch the progress. Okay, as you can see, it is finally starting. It'll keep laying this down all the way around and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, folks, that's taken too long, so I decided we are going to do this. We're going to build a peat fired engine, and for that you need 3 copper, a glass, a piston, and 2 copper gears. Now you get the copper gears, you make wood gears, and you make stone gears, and you make copper gears. Okay, 2 gears, piston, glass, copper, copper, copper. Alright, let me get back to the work site there and we will install this sucker. Okay, folks, we're back, and a crappy frame rate. So we'll just have to see how it does. Well, let me log out and log back in and see if that don't help. Okay, there, that's a little better. Okay, the iron pipe here, if I remember right, is a one-way because it's got the block on it. The gold pipe, when powered by redstone, increases speed over short distances. I think it's about 1 out of every 7 to 8. Now you can see that I got this peat engine on. It's cooking pretty good. Now the way I got this plumbed is that it will come down here, and that should prevent him from coming up. Okay, he needs a little more juice. Let's turn you back on. Okay, let's go back up here. It's the only problem with recording videos is sometimes the frame rate just sucks. But if we wait a minute here, let's while we're at it, go ahead and fill him back up. Okay, he's got plenty. And I need to go ahead and cover that back up. But what I'm waiting for is to make sure stuff isn't going to try to go up. That's one thing about these pipes. They're not the smartest. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, folks, here we go. It appears to be, well, almost working. I'm going to have to do a little modifications to it, apparently. Let me do that, and we'll be right. Okay, folks, other than a really crappy frame rate at the moment. Okay, as you can see, it allows it to come out, but not back in. There we go. Right in there. So now, what it does is it comes out, see that? Bam, right in there. Okay, I don't need that switch anymore. But what it is if you put a switch next to one of these iron pipes, it can change the directions. And being that this is three-way, anything coming out of here going into here has to go there. It can't go because these, you know, are the one way. The same thing from up top. Let's go up there and see how we're doing up here. Because I did notice some, yep, see there they go. See, look at that. We've been turning out okay, and if you watch as it goes through, boom, then that should be next. There, and here. And there. And that's what they do. Now if you watch, okay, any day now. Okay, we obviously keep missing because they're going too fast. But dirt should be coming out of here. Okay, let's go, you know, one thing I need to do here real quick is put an iron pipe right there. That keeps the dirt from here trying to go back and get into here. There we go. Let's go back down the hole. You gotta hate it when it's glitching. But as you can see, I apparently am going to have to go Hmm. There we go. Now we are going to have to boom. There we go. There we go. Now we got her working right. Yeesh. That keeps her going fast. And that's it. Bam. What's a little piping between friends? Alright guys, I'm going to call this one wraps. You got the basic idea on how this works. And these Peep fired engines are they're pretty hard working little motors. They do a pretty good job, because if we don't lag out too much, which actually right now we have an awesome frame rate. If we come over here, I have 3 of them running this huge quarry. I'm not sure the exact dimensions, but it is roughly 64 by probably 30 or 40, somewhere in that neck of the woods. All right, we'll see you next time.